Hello everybody, welcome back to Road to Master. Hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. It is Sunday and you all know what that means. It's Puzzle Rush Sunday, our favourite segment, because we get to just do tactics for an entire episode. And to be honest, I'm feeling like it could be a little record being set here. Been feeling good about the chess recently. I feel like I've got out the slump. Because I fell into a bit of a slump there, but I've been doing a lot of studying, mainly endgame work at the minute. I've been reading through Dvoretsky's Endgame Manual, which is an absolutely amazing book if you've not looked at that yet. Which doesn't particularly relate to tactics, but any sort of studying is gonna do you the world of good, no matter what, really. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a high score. I think the record is 48 at the minute, so potentially we could go for 50. Does 50 sound too enthusiastic? Very potentially, but it's not gonna be horrible. I believe we can take this pawn. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so 50 would be amazing. And we will try our gosh darn hardest to make that work. But yeah, so as per usual, these ones are usually sort of mating ones, mating twos. So we're sort of flying through them for now, but things will eventually ramp up. And yeah, this one's a pretty interesting one. It's a move order thing, I believe. Which one do you take with first? Obviously, you can't take with the bishop, so let's take with the queen and then the king. If you watched the endgame tutorial video that I did, you'd know about the pawn square. You would know all about that. And that was a good example of it. So what I've been covering in the endgame manual at the minute is mostly king and pawn stuff, so it relates quite heavily to what we covered in the video. But it's a bit more tricky stuff and some really cool examples actually. Triangulation, corresponding squares, mine squares, with some great examples. That absolutely blew my mind, to be honest. But yeah, it's super interesting. And I'm not sure what we do here. We can win the exchange, actually, with king takes and then bishop there, winning the rook. Seems about right. Happily go up the exchange. And now, is it a check? Followed by a check, which would be mate. It is indeed. Perfect stuff. We have a check. Followed by something. Oh, we have a check. Queen has to block. Followed by a bishop check. Yes. King could go there. But then check with queen there. With check. Seems about right. Oh, and they just take the bishop, which is fine. God, I sort of hate and love it when that happens. Because if you've calculated all the way through, like, I would like to play out my calculation, but if they take the easy option out, then it saves us a job, really. This one's quite interesting. In fact, very interesting. So we got two options. We could check with the rook first, but after knight blocks, I don't think it actually does anything. In fact, it's more damaging than anything because we need the bishop to cover this d1 square. So bishop takes knight, rook takes, rook d1 mate. Sounds about right to me. And you see we needed the bishop to cover the d8 square in that scenario. Check, followed by a check. Now what's actually covered there? Covered. So, what? So, what? There. King has to go there. And then check. Okay, yeah. So that's covered, that's covered. So king has to go there. Now, is there a way to save this bishop? Is there a way to save the bishop? Unfortunately, I don't think there is. So do we just take the rook? I don't think there's any sneaky tactics. Oh, unless we got a mate, actually. With there. King back, bishop back. Is mating? It is. That's one where you would be tempted to grab the material, but it doesn't work. Amazing. Woo! Here we can take this rook, and after rook takes, we sack the queen. We know it, we love it. One of my favourite tactics in the game, potentially. And then a rook check with a queen check on f7 for mate. Lovely jubilee. Queen there is just a mating one. Queen there is just a mating one. Okay. There. With knight there. No. There. King there. Check. King's forced back with a mate. Whoa. What did I just say? Queen there. What? What? What am I? There. Yeah. Yes. Yes. There. There's no knight mate because the bishop covers. Takes. King there. Check. King back. Mate. Yes. Amazing. Whew. That took some brain work. Did that? I don't think brain work is the right word, but we're going with it. Now, this king has some limited squares, but not many. Not enough. Not enough to make it worth my while, I don't think. In fact, it does, because that's just checkmate. With our usual little dovetail pattern there. Perfect. I thought, ooh, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Pinned. A bishop there would be very nice. They have no checks other than a knight check or a rook check, but we take. And then they can't stop mate, I don't think. Yeah. Well, you could do that, sure. Whatever. And we actually just win the knight at the end of it. We've got to be a bit careful though, because pawn push. But we check and then just drop back because it comes with check. But they don't decide to push the pawn. Cool. There, queen block, mate. Simple as. Perfect. And we're on 34. And we are steamrolling through these. Absolutely steamrolling through them. Let's see what our next plan of attack is. A queen there doesn't seem appetizing. That could seem appetizing. Queen takes rook. Interesante. I don't speak Spanish, please forgive me. Rook d1. King goes there, bishop there, block mate. Yep. King takes, rook check. King back. Bishop there. King there. Rook there might block mate. No. 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 Excuse me. What? How does that not work? I thought I was being clever there. That's just mating. Perfect. And all of a sudden, it's seeming less likely that we're getting a record. Ay, ay, ay. What am I doing here? Oh, we're hitting the rook at the same time we're hitting the queen. Although rook back is annoying. Huh. Do we just... Surely not. Surely not. Surely. Surely not. Yeah, rook back's really annoying, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, at all. Nah. Huh. There with rook back is just not that bad. Not that bad. They cover up pretty nicely, I think. Do we just take this pawn? Pawn? Do we take the pawn? There's no checks other than takes, but I don't think takes works. What do we get out of this? We want a knight. Do we just take the pawn? Surely we don't just take the pawn. Huh. Yeah, that just definitely doesn't work. We can do like a queen c2. But then the rook can go anywhere. Literally anywhere. As long as it's on the back rank. I think we just take the pawn. We don't just take the pawn. This is devastating. What the devil is happening? Gosh. We can take this. Okay, we got one life. One life to save the world. We've got to get to at least 42. That's like the bare minimum. At least 42. We have queen there, followed by king there, followed by mate. Bosh. And we are calculating everything out to the maximum. We have a check, followed by a... I don't know what to do after king h4. We have a check with a pawn push, followed by a check. Yep. Perfect. 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 Okay, so we're on 36. We've got to get, what's that, 5, 6 more? 6 more, 6 more. I can do maths, trust me. I can do maths. So we're getting hit by the bishop. We have a bishop there. We can in fact take this bishop because we have this nasty little check. Winning the queen. Perfect. What's that? 5 more to go. 5 more. We can do 5. We can do 5. We got this. Check. You've got a few blocks. Yep. Yep, that's fine. It's fine with me. We have rook a1 first. Rook takes only move. Queen there. Block, block. King there only move because of the mate. Knight check. King there. Knight there. King back. Queen there. Rook takes. Smothered mate. Wow. Beautiful. Wow. That's one of the best smothered mates I've seen. Oh, and it's not quite because we have this check at the end. I was stressing. I thought we messed it up. It could have only been that, though, realistically. Okay. So we have a check followed by a that. The problem is nothing. That's fine. We can just do that. Yep, perfect. What's that? 3 more to go, 1 life. Stressing. What are we? We're white. Okay, endgame. It's an endgame. We know the endgames. We've been studying the endgames. So we've been saying. There. Knight there check is annoying as heck. But we can't let the king get there. So we have to push. We don't have to push. 39. 39 is not ideal at all. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes indeed. That's not particularly good. It's not a proud one. It's not a proud one. But, yeah. See, I don't see why we can't take this. I really don't. I really don't. I have no clue. And then you do that. So we'll go to an analysis board. Why can't we take this rook? King takes, rook there. QD6, and you just sack the queen for the rook again. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah. Next. This one. Yeah, this was a silly one. I was not a fan of this puzzle. I don't know what to do here. It seems like white is well defended. That doesn't work. So what's the answer? There. Yeah, there. Knight blocks, takes, queen blocks. Oh, come on. Ay. That's a silly one. Yeah, so, I mean, I get it. It's obviously the right move, now that I see it. It's a silly one. It's one of those ones where you've done the puzzle and it's asking for more, you know. I should have seen it, I'll admit. I'll be the first to admit I should have seen that. Problem is if queen takes, rook takes, and then you are threatening to take the queen on top of that. Yeah, I get it. It's just a little nasty one they're throwing. And then this one we didn't particularly think about, but I can't see much more than that other than king b4 maybe. No. Oh, we just take the knight. The knight was hanging. But what do we do here? Oh, we let them take the... Yeah, and we get the... Okay. The knight was hanging. To be honest, I didn't see that the knight was hanging. Yikes. Yikes indeed. 39 is not ideal. But I think we've done worse. Maybe we've not done worse. I'm not sure. Either way, I hope you had a laugh at me losing. I hope you had a laugh at my expense. It is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like if you liked. Please subscribe if you really liked. And I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye bye.